Hello friends, welcome back to channel. So today's topic is the relevant path and the absolute path. So these are the two type of path we are saying in this Linux environment. So what's the relevant path? Okay, so where I am slash root. Okay, and what are the file and directories we are having? Like we are having two directory temp and test and test one. So if I want to go to test, I can do test. Okay, and here lsf9. So if you are using any command without this thing, see, let me go back to the directory lsfnl. If you want to jump to slash test1, you can jump test1. Okay, you came under slash root. Okay, going back to slash root, and the method is slash uh, root test, then also sticking to test. So there's the only difference. If your command is starting with slash, if your command is starting with slash, that's the absolute path. Whatever path is starting with slash, that's the absolute path. Okay, like slash tmp. Okay, and under tmp you are having this file, or we'll go slash etc. Okay, cctld. So this is the absolute path, pwd. Yeah. Or if we are in root and if we are going cd test, this is the relative. So first relative path. Why it is relative? First you should be in a parent directory, then only this path will work. So if I am having slash temp, okay, and if I want to jump to test, no such file. So relative path will not work here. Here what I have to do, from this I have to jump slash root, then test. This is how it will work. So relative path, you should have the parent, you should be inside the parent directory of the directory where we want to go. And absolute path, wherever you are, you can run the command with slash etc slash root where you want to go. So absolute path is path which is starting with slash, because slash is the origin of all the directory structure in this Linux file system. Okay, so if you are using anything, any command, and you are going like cd, or you are try to access the file, that path of that file or directory, if it is starting with the slash, that's the absolute path. If it is not starting with the slash, that's the relative path. For relative path, you should be in that directory. So in script, while creating a script, there always we should use absolute path, not the relative path, because you never know like how it is working, you are in which directory. Okay, if you are having absolute path, you can go to that directory. So only basic difference, slash, if path is starting with slash, that's the absolute path. If slash it is not starting with slash, that's the relative path. So that's all for today's video. See you in the next session.